Hello, boys and girls. Today, we are going to make some puppets, the three little pig puppets that you can use to put on a puppet show. I'm going to color in, you will get in your kit a little pig, this like this, and we will color it in, and then I will do the wolf with you. You can finish all the puppets on your own, and then I have a finished set, and I'm going to demonstrate how you can use them to do a puppet show. Now, when I do my puppet show, because I'm a professional and that's somebody that gets paid to do it, I have a stage. But you may not have a stage, it doesn't matter. You can do it behind a couch, you can do it out in the open. I'm going to do mine out in the open so you can see how it's done. So let's begin with Little Pig. I have a pink marker. You might have a pink crayon. You may use any color that you really want. I am going to use the pink today. And I'm going to show you why I'm using the pink. It is a marker that has a tip on it that's kind of broad. So I can make lines like this and fill it in. So here I'm doing a little arm that's sticking out from the little dress or jersey. And while I'm talking to you, if you want to make your little pigs girls, go right ahead and do it. When we get to the part where we color in the face, if you want, you could just take a marker, whatever color you like, and put in some curls or some hair, braids, whatever you like. So there's my first arm, that's done. I'm going to do the second arm the same way. And as you can see, I'm using a marker, but you can use a crayon, you can use anything to make it pink, or again, you can make your pigs another color if you wish. And I put a paper underneath, so if I'm coloring on Mom's favorite table, I'm not going to get anything. As you can see, all my marks that I have will be on the table. Okay, so let's do the head now. And what I do is try to do it all in one direction if I can. You can do that with your crayon as well. It kind of makes a smoother picture, but if you go back and forth, that's fine too. Once I color in, then I'm going to put the features in. We have little eyes, googly eyes to put on, a little hat, and we might decide to color the jersey. Maybe your pig will be a sports fan and you want to put letters on for teams. If it's a little girl, you might want to draw some flowers on it, or some little things that are your favorite, polka dots, stripes, whatever. Nobody said that it can't be little girls. Some people like to color a lot, others don't like it so much. Sometimes you can rub paint too. Okay. Well, I think we've got ours pretty much filled in. Put away so you can see that my marks again are on the paper, not on Mom's favorite tablecloth. I think she'll appreciate that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna choose and make a little, maybe, I think I'll make a little t-shirt. Let's see what color I can make. And this time I am going to use my crayons. And I have a Crayola crayon box, so it has many, many colors in it. I think I'm going to choose a green because it's so springy looking. All right, let's color all her little dress. You can add pockets if you want. You'll need to have like a black magic marker too, like a Sharpie if you have one in your house, or a regular black magic marker. I'll show you what you can do. You can put a little seam down the front and little buttons. Okay, so there's our little pig. Let's put his eyes on and his nose. I have a little tacky glue. You can use a glue stick, I believe. If you put enough on, it should stick. So I have two little googly eyes. They're funny. They like to stick to you, so I keep losing them because they run away from me. Now, as you know, a little pig, he has a snout, which is a little protrusion. The nose sticks out a little bit. So I have a little nose here. It's going to look like a pig's snout. There it is. Okay, I'm going to use my black marker and make a little mouth underneath. You can add eyebrows if you want. Cheeks, anything you like. And how about a little hat? Okay, then you can distinguish your pigs one from the other. They'll have different shirts and jerseys. So let's color his or her hat to match her dress. I like to match things when I wear. Did I tell you that I'm wearing black because puppeteers wear black so that they won't interfere with the puppets? So let's put the hat on now. A little glue in the back, just on the rim. You don't have to put it all over. Just on the bottom, that's going to stick to the head. Here we go. Now you say you want to make your pig a little girl? Well, let's do it. I can show you how. She might have some little curls. There you go. That can be Peggy the pig. All right, you can see that she's finished. You'll have two more pigs to do. We won't do them together. I'm going to do the wolf with you. So I'm going to turn the pig over now. And since you're going to need a little handle for him, I'm going to put this pencil. You're going to get a tongue depressor with yours, a wide one. But we'll put this on for now so you can see how it works. I'm going to get my scissors so I can cut my glue. I'm using a very kind of a tape that's a little stronger than Scotch tape, but you can use that as well if you use a couple of layers, because it's going to take a little bit to make this stick on with a pencil. Okay. Here we go. Get a bigger piece. That one's too small. Okay, here we go. This will work. All right. Here we go. Turn it around and you can see that our little pig is complete with a holder so that you can hold it to perform. After we finish making Mr. Wolf, I'm going to show you how to use these puppets to put on a little show. So there's our little pig. She's complete. All right. Can you see her?
Peggy, our video just went out on the iPad, so I was just going to ask you to hold it up for a moment if you can, so they can
Okay,
see.
sure.
Oh, perfect. It's back now.
Okay. So here's our little pig, and she's complete, and she has a stick on her so you can hold her up. All right. Now let's put her aside and take out Mr. Wolf. He's going to be fun to do as well. Okay. Mr. Wolf has a bow tie, and he has a snout. His hat is already there. So what we want to do, again, I'm going to color mine gray, but you can do yours any color that you wish. Some wolves red, could be brown. I'm going to do mine gray. And for this one, I'm going to use my gray Crayola crayon. And as you can see, this goes on very smoothly and quickly. For those that don't like to color, perfect. This is where his arms are sticking out of his coat. Now you can use your black crayon or you can use a marker and fill in his little claws. Now I'm going to do, before I do anything else, I'm going to color the head and his ears, and then we can put the features on. Can you see the little bump that comes out of his nose? That gives me an idea where I'm going to put his snout. He has a long nose too, and he has teeth that are showing, because what he'd like to do is eat little pigs. Color his ears. Now we are ready to put his eyes on, and also we're ready to put his snout on. Let's color the snout first, okay? The snout I'm going to color gray like I did the rest of his body. I'm going to leave the teeth white. I have a red marker, a skinny red marker, and I'm going to go around his teeth and color in his tongue red. Now, one of the things I do before I do any projects, I put all the things I'm going to need, the crayons, the markers, the scissors, the tape, so that when I'm doing something, I don't have to get up and find them. So here we are there. Now I'm going to take two eyes. Oh, let's color his bow tie as well. What color should we do his bow tie? Let's see. Let's make him really sharp. How about a purple bow tie? Sound good? And I'm using a purple crayon this time. So that's done. Okay. Now we'll put his eyes on. And so that my glue will always run when I want it to, I usually stand it up in a drinking cup. And that way, it's always ready to be used. Okay. Put two eyes on him. That's one. The other. And now we can put his snout on, and we'll put glue all over his snout because it's going to be glued right down to the body, okay? So try to match up that little bump on his face, and there is Mr. Wolf's snout. Isn't he looking kind of, ooh, scary? All right, I'm gonna give him some eyebrows. Some kind of crazy ones. Now, what color should we do his coat and his hat? What do you think? I think I'm going to give him some collars. You can do anything you want with yours. Okay. just button on one side. And I'm going to give him pockets. Easy to do, right? Straight lines, almost like you're making a rectangle. Okay, let's color that in now. What color shall we use? Let's see. I think blue would be great. That's one of my favorite colors. So let's use blue. Okay, I'm going to start with this hat. Color his hat blue. Sometimes Mr. Wolf is dressed all in black too, like in my puppet show, but you don't have to do it all in black. I'm going to give him a purple headband to match his. Oh, maybe. Yeah, give him a purple headband. And now I can color his coat. Now I'm not going to do all the 3 puppets with you. I did the first one so that you on your own can do the second one and the third. And when I'm finished coloring these, I have a finished set that I made, and I'm going to demonstrate how you can do the puppet show without a stage. But again, if you have a couch in your house and you can get behind it, you can use that, or a table behind a door. All kinds of inventive ways for you to create and think about how you're going to do it. Well, Mr. Wolf looks like he's finished. What do you think? He has his snout, he has his eyes, his hat, his coat. He looks complete. So now we'll put these away as I showed you how. Oh, we didn't put his bow tie on. Oh, forgot. Let's do that. We're ready to go. Oh, that just tops everything off, doesn't it? Go for his headband again with purple. Matches bow tie. All right. Mr. Wolf is finished. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to put these aside now, and I'm going to take out the puppets that I've completed and show you how we do it. All my tools away, because that's what a good project person does. Mom will be very pleased when you put everything away. Now, let me show you my finished ones, and then we can begin. Okay. There's my little pigs. There's one. There's the second little pig. And there's the third. And let us get out Mr. Wolf. Right. Here is my Mr. Wolf. Do you want to stop for a minute?
Looks great,
I
Peggy.
think, does it?
Yep, you can show us the example puppet show now.
Okay. Well, I'm going to begin with the first little pig. This is the first little pig. And as you can see, he's all dressed up. And his mom wants him to go and get a job. So you can make mom's voice in the background. Little pig, little pig. Yes, mom. What do you want? Dear, I want you to go and get a job. And you should be independent. If you can build your own house, it's time. Okay, mom. So little pig went on his way. And he met a man who was selling straw. And he said, could I buy some of your straw? Sure you can, have all you want. So the little pig bought his straw and he went and he built a beautiful house all made of straw. Moving the pig like this makes it look like he's busy building. When he was finished, he went inside. As he was finished, he said, I'm going to make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Along came Mr. Wolf, and Mr. Wolf said, I smell something good. What could it be? Oh, look at this house. Hello, anybody home? Who's there? Your friendly neighborhood squirrel, Mr. BB Squirrel. You're not a squirrel, you're a wolf, and you can't come in. Not by my hand, chin, chin, chin. Okay, I'm gonna stuff, and I'm gonna fluff, and I'm gonna your house down. And he did. The little pig went running down the road, and Mr. Wolf went chasing after him. Now, Mrs. Pig was very worried, so she called the second little pig. Little pig, little pig. Yes, Mom, what's going on? Dear, I want you to go and find your brother. I'm afraid he's been taken by the wolf. Oh, Mom, that wolf, he's so silly. He can't even tell a joke. I'm not afraid of any silly wolf. Listen, Mom, I'll mow the lawn and I'll take out the trash, and then I'm going on my way. I'm going to build my own house. Dear, please look for your brother. Okay, Mom, I will. So the second little pig went along. He met a man who was selling sticks. And he said, can I buy some of your sticks? Yeah, sure. So the little pig went home with his sticks and he built a beautiful house out of sticks. It was sturdier and sturdier. While he was building his house, I'm going to make myself, let's see, some roast beef with green mustard. While he was doing that, along came Mr. Wolf. I smell something good. Ooh, roast beef, my favorite with green mustard. Anybody there? Who are you? I am BB Squirrel. Yeah, your neighborhood squirrel here to help out. Let me in. No, you're not a squirrel. You're a wolf. You have a pointy nose. You can't come in, not by the hair of my chin, chin, chin. I'll stuff and I'll fluff and I'll your house down. Yeah, you go ahead and try it, Mr. Wolf. Go ahead. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of the big bad wolf, the big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Oh, you're not, huh? Well, down went the second little pig, running down the road as fast as he could, with a wolf chasing after. Now, Mother was so worried about her second son, she called the third, who was very smart, but a little obnoxious. Little pig, please, I need your help, dear. What's going on, Mom? Dear, I need you to go and find your brothers. I know they've been taken by the wolf. Oh, Mom, don't be silly. I'm smarter than any wolf, smarter than those brothers who always mess up my computer. Oh, dear, you must find them, please. Well, I have intentions of building a house of my own, a very strong house. You know how smart I am. I know, dear, you're very smart. You never cease to tell me. Well, Mom, if I find them, I'll help them, but I'm not going to try very hard. All right, dear. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mom. Well, the third little pig went on his way, and he met a man who was selling bricks. And the little pig said, "Sir, can I buy some of your bricks? I need enough to build a house." "Sure, here's a whole wheelbarrow full." And the little pig pushed the wheelbarrow all the way to a nice spot, and he started to build, and he built, and he built, and he built that big brick house. When he was finished, "Well, I got a chimney and a fireplace and a big pot. I'm going to make some beef stew. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'm not afraid of any silly wolf. Are you? No. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf. The big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Not me. Not me." Da, 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 da. While the little pig was making his beef stew, there was a visit from you know who. Ba-dum, boom, boom, doo-doo, da, 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 da. Ooh, hey, this looks like the library. Oh, I can learn how to read and write. And I can ask Miss Amy and yeah, and Miss Stacy to help me out, sure. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. There's no sign. There's no library. Uh, Anybody there? Who are you? I'm your friendly neighborhood squirrel. I thought you were the library, and I want to learn how to read. "Well, this isn't the library, and you can't come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Go away, Mr. Wolf." Huh? Go away, huh? Listen, I huffed and I puffed and blew your brother's house down. I'm gonna blow yours down too. Here goes. 55, 81, 82. Ugh. Oh, it broke my nose. Whew. Try again. I'll count longer. 81, 90, 100, 62, 41. See, you can't blow my house down. Go away, you silly wolf. I got an idea, everybody. I'm gonna get my ladder. The wolf put his ladder right on the side of the house and he climbed up. Down the chimney he went. That was the end of his tale, and that's the end of our tale. That, my friends, is the story of the three little pigs and the big bad wolf. Take a bow, my friends. You did such an excellent job. There we go. Take a bow.